Meta shares are up for the 14th consecutive day in trading today. If it closes higher, that seems to be overbought conditions, right? Of course it is, but what we know is that trends are fast directional, tend to go further than what traders expect. So what I like to do is look for a reason to sell, a technical reason to sell. I'll go through that in this video and outline where it might be. So let's get started. All right, let's start by taking a look at the daily chart. And what we know about the daily chart is, you see this blue line? This blue line represents the 100-day moving average. And way back when here, the price came down and retested that blue line. Yes, in 2024, we did move below the blue line over this period right here, traded above and below it here before basing against it. But this was the key point right here where we found support against the level and started to move higher. This low right here was well above the 100-day moving average, and these lows right here were also well above the 100-day moving average. So that's lagging behind. But here's that move to the upside that we've seen over the last 14 trading days, and obviously the price has surged higher, and in the process, we also moved above the top side of this channel trend line. This channel trend line started back here at these lows right through here, where the market started to find support 1, 2, 3 different points. In trading here, we also found support, and then here we moved a little bit below that level. That inability to move lower after breaking below that trend line gave the buyers a go ahead, and that's what we've seen, this rotation to the upside. Now, in trading today, we are breaking above the parallel trend line up through here. That is bullish for this pair and suggests that we should see further momentum to the upside. So guess what? As long as the price remains above that level, I wouldn't touch this stock from a selling standpoint. I'd let the profits run, see how far we can go. But if we start to see a break back below that level, then we should then that might give traders an opportunity to pick a top, maybe look for a corrective move to the downside. I've just switched to the hourly chart, and this is what those trend lines look like on the hourly chart. You can see a nice clean parallel or trend line at the bottom. I just put a top side trend line against that level, and what we've seen over the last few days is that the price has tried and failed to move above that level on a number of different occasions through here. So that should have sent the price lower, and it did, at least briefly. But today we're making another break to the upside after failing in trading yesterday. It will take a move below this level now to increase the bearish bias, and we'd have to stay below that level. That's the thing, folks. We need to stay below the level, put some space in between that trend line and the price, and keep that momentum going to the downside. I would say that one of the levels that we could potentially look for that would give us added confidence would be a break below this level around the $682 level. This was a high price right here, corrected lower and moved higher. I remember all these days are positive days, so these corrections could not sustain the momentum, even though it was on a string to the upside. So we need to get back below that level to give the buyers more confidence. But the first things first, we need to break back below this channel trend line. If we can't do that, guess what? The buyers are not winning. The trends are fast directional, tend to go further than what traders expect, so keep with that trend. My name is Greg Michalowski. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.